Okay, I have a story, and I'm gonna be really mad if you'll take this other kid's side. But basically, I was at Jump the other day, Get Air, whatever it is now, and sorry, my dog's here. There was this little boy. I have no clue his name. He was like being really rude to Cookie's little sister because it was Cookie's birthday. So like at a sleepover and a party at Jump, and there was this little boy. And, like, he said he was 10, but he was, his friend said he was 8. I guess it was his friend. He said he didn't know him. And the kids were saying they didn't want a lot of trouble. And I was like, okay, well, if you don't want trouble, then you'd leave us alone. Because you're throwing dodgeballs at us. And, like, we know we were in dodgeball, like, but they were aiming for our head. They're like, aim for their head, aim for their head. So... And then they just started calling us, like, really things that I can't say because I don't want to say. But, like, for example, I'll say they said the B word to us, and they were calling Cookie's little sister it, and it made me really mad. And they tried to physically punch Fire, and so I threw a dodgeball at his head. And, of course, he wasn't fazed by it or anything. He just walked away. But... Cookie's grandma talked to their guardian, I guess, and they said they do this a lot. And that kind of made us all mad that they weren't kind of being controlled or anything because when we got back to Cookie's house to do the sleepover part of her party, her little sister, I'll just call her Abigail for now, was like, my head really hurts. And so another thing at Jump, when we were playing with these two little girls, I don't know, they were probably like 4 and probably 1, and they kept running over them, throwing dodgeballs at their head, and just overall being disrespectful to them. And the little girl was like, ouchie, so many times, and it made us so mad. So, yeah. This always happens to us while we're at Jump. So this is our Jump experience.